What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here, and today we'll be unboxing and reviewing this Bakugo texture figure from Banpresto. So, here we go. But before we go any further in this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I post videos every Wednesdays and Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so you will not miss any of the videos I'll be posting in the future. Also, check me out on my social media accounts. Links will be in the description below. So without further ado, let us unbox Katsuki Bakugo. So I have posted a video about the texture series, and my very first texture figure is the Izuku Midoriya or Deku. And like I said, the texture series is one of the newest series of Banpresto, and you would understand why it's called texture. So I got this off R&G Enterprises in Shopee, and if you want to check them out, I'm gonna link their social media accounts in the description below. And let's take a closer look at the box first. So here is the front, a good shot of Bakugo with his mask on, there his costume, and on the side we have texture, as well as here texture. Then on the other side we have Bakugo with an orange color overlay. I deliberately wore orange for this video. And on the back we have what is texture. Unfortunately, I cannot read that stuff because it's in Japanese. So next one, we have a good shot of Bakugo, the whole figure, and some cool other stuff on the back of the box. And on top we have texture, or yeah, their texture. And at the bottom we have the stuff that nobody reads, some licensing, I guess. So let's go take him out of the box. I'm really excited for this figure because I'm slowly completing the texture series. Out in the market, they only have two as of the moment. They only have Bakugo and Midoriya or Deku. And there's a new one coming out in the next few weeks, and it is Shoto Todoroki. I'm really stoked to get Shoto as well because aside from completing the texture series, he is also my favorite from My Hero Academia because he has badass powers. Okay, so another layer of cardboard here. I really love the design on the box. Okay, so and this is Bakugo. We have a few parts here. Unlike Deku, we only have his upper and lower torso. So we're just gonna plug, I think, the lower torso onto the upper half. So we have here Bakugo's upper torso, his legs, the fins of his mask, and that foot stand. I don't know what's the use of that, but yeah, thanks, I guess, Bandai. So let's take them out of the packaging and let's start building the Bakugo texture figure.
A few moments later.
So okay, we have the parts out now, and let's start assembling Bakugo. So we're just gonna port this in just like so, just like in the Midoriya one. Just gonna port this in. It's kinda tight.
That's what she said.
There. Wow, this is kinda hard.
That's what she said.
And the next ones are his fins. Oh, I really like this piece because they have, I think, a unique port of entry. So this piece goes here, I think. Let's see. I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. And the other fin, I don't know what these things are called. I'm just calling them fins. And this one port in just like so. Okay, we are finished assembling the texture Bakugo. So there is Bakugo with a little smirk on his face. I think this would look good a bit more if they included his gauntlets here. But still, man, this figure is awesome. I need to make space in the display for some Banpresto figures. So here is Bakugo, the figure itself, and this time we'll be looking at the figure, a closer look at the figure. We'll go in depth with the figure, gonna look at the details, gonna look at the texture as they call it, and let's see if we have missed some of the details that aren't noticeable. So with that being said, let us take a closer look at Bakugo. So here is Bakugo in his full glory, and I stand corrected. He doesn't stand without the foot stand there. So let's take a closer look at the figure. That's why it's called texture, because as you can see, his suit is like kind of made of mesh. Some of the parts of his suit also include the boots. The boots look like they're made of leather, as you can see there, with the wrinkles, with the creases. It's really on point. And on the other side, also the same leathery finish. But compared to the Deku one, the Deku I think has the most textured bits or textured parts. Because I think Deku is wearing a jumpsuit, so it makes sense that his suit is from top to bottom. So here's a closer look at the grenades. I believe these are grenades. Once again, there the front, some mesh design, mesh texture. I like the color wraps in this figure. And here is his gauntlet. The gauntlet before the real gauntlets, if you know what I'm talking about. I think you do. Kinda nice detail to it. Glossy finish. And this brace around his neck. I like the finish on it. Somehow metallic, glossy finish. I like it. I like it. And plus his knee pads. I love the silver paint used in this figure. The knee pads look sick. I don't know what these are for, but yeah, there's that. All around and overall, this figure is really dope. And I noticed that his fins are not the same material as the whole figure itself. It's more of a brittle plastic. Like when you try to force it to snap it off, it'll break just like so. I like the whole figure itself made of vinyl. But yeah, I should be careful with this stuff. If I drop this once, it's game over. So yeah, there's Bakugo, and I really hope that Banpresto at least added the grenade gauntlets here. And there is the Bakugo face. Great detail to it. Wow. The mask is on point. I think it's textured as well. Looks like some kind of a leather finish to it. And there are mini fins here. So yeah, what a great figure. And the contours of his neck really stand out. Kinda nice. There we go. So this time, we'll be comparing the size of the textured Bakugo to other Banpresto figures. So first up, we have the Izuku Midoriya, also from the Texture Series. I kinda noticed that Bakugo is a little taller than Izuku or Deku because of those fins. I think he's an inch taller, but yeah, it is what it is. They still have the same height figure-wise, except it's because of the fins. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's still a good height. They still have the same height, and I don't know if Bakugo is taller than Deku in the series. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, the height is really good. I like the height to them, and can't wait to complete the series or complete the set, including Shoto Todoroki. Next up, we have the Himiko Toga, also a Banpresto figure from the Colosseum line. They pretty much have the same height, but because of this string or the pipings of Toga's equipment, she's a little taller than Bakugo even with the fins on. But the usual Banpresto size or scale is at 7 to 8 inches tall. I think there are lines that are at least 8 to 9 inches tall, the very least of that line. But the Colosseum ones and the texture ones are all 7 inches to 8 inches-ish tall. And the only thing that I really don't like about Colosseum figures is that they have this big stands. I kept saying this for my Banpresto figures, but they always come in this kind of stand. I don't know, it consumes much space. For a figure like Toga just standing with one foot, I think it's an overkill to have this kind of case, but that's just my 2 cents. But still, they still look good. I'm loving them, and I can't wait to get some more in the future. So to wrap things up, I just want to say that I really love this figure. I think this is currently my favorite in the texture line because it is what it is. It's very detailed, and I may have been unlucky with the SDCC Bakugo Funko Pop, but at least I have this. This is a good substitute, maybe, but I still need that Bakugo Pop. I still need to find a good deal for it. This is a nice figure. He looks good. I can't wait to take pictures of him along with Deku, the texture one. And I guess that's it for the unboxing and for the review of this Katsuki Bakugo texture from the Banpresto toy line. Once again guys, if you want to check out R&G Enterprises, links will be in the description below. They sell Funko Pops, Banprestos, Nendoroids if I'm not mistaken, and a bunch of cool stuff. So make sure to check them out. And yeah, let's keep the good times rolling. So that's gonna wrap this thing up. Always make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that post notification bell so you will not miss any of the videos that I'll be posting. And do check me out on my social media accounts. Links will be in the description below. So once again guys, this has been the Coollector, this has been Bakugo. Thanks for watching, let's collect, plus ultra, and I'll see you in the next video.